It's called the Artscapes Project. This project is a way to bring a light to art therapy. It's a way to raise awareness for it. It's a way for people to release expressions and feelings that they may not be able to say verbally. And I found that this was a great way for people to do that. And I thought more people should know about it. I think that most people found it something that they understood. Some people found it hard to just draw, just take their mind and release without really thinking about it. I think that that's the hardest part. They feel like, and watching them, I think that they feel like they have to have a skill and know how to do it, but really they don't. They don't have to know how to do it. It just comes out. I feel like they think that maybe there's a right way to do it, that there's a certain format or structure that is behind it, and it's hard for them to break that wall, I guess, that there's not really a structure. It just happens. Art comes from the heart and the feelings, the emotions that they have and things like that, what they're feeling in the moment, what they think about. It allows for the creativity and the feelings that you don't actually like directly take in, like you don't, it just allows for these things to come out and be expressed, and instead of you actually like thinking about it and covering it up, it allows for that to come out. Expressing art, or expressing yourself through art rather than words, I think that the people might find it easier, because words, if you're not comfortable with talking about something, or you don't feel like you can find the things to say, the art reaches into the subconscious mind and brings out these things that we don't directly take in and think about and try to memorize and bring into our memory. It's just things that we've picked up over time, and it helps bring that out. I'll hold up mine because I did one, and it was easy for me to talk about it. I decided to, well, I call it the Phoenix, because in the background there's a darkness, and right here is a rose, and I thought that from the darkness, even though there's darkness around it, it's still blooming, and although it's not fully blossomed, it's still going to become a flower, like a fully blossomed flower, and be something beautiful and something important to come up to. I thought that was very nice.
Do any of these others speak to you?
Let's see. I really like this one when father and his daughter came by, and she had a little stuffed animal called Fluffy, and he decided to draw it, and I thought it showed like his love for his daughter and his appreciation and connection to her. It showed their bond. I thought it was really cute and sweet. I've had tons of kids come by in clusters. If they see one kid drawing, then they'll come by and want to draw. And a lot of children really want to take part of it.
You need help? Yeah.
It's open to a much wider audience than children. I've had several older adults come by and draw, even without children. People talk about their feelings and experiences. I have this pamphlet here that you look at that talks about Would you like to draw on a tile?
Is it a tile, or are they look like posters?
These are little wood tiles that we have, and you can draw on them, express your feelings, and anything you want to express, really.
You want to draw on one? Is this a donation to a cause then?
Yes, it's a donation to Promise Place of New Bern to help their art therapy program. Art therapy is a way for you to express your feelings and your thoughts and your experiences in non-toxic way and just be able to get that out without work and things like that. With the tiles that we're collecting and receiving today, I'll be making a display of all of them and bringing them to the Promise Place to showcase there and have something for you. It helps by creating this safe haven and a place for them to express their feelings and emotions and things like that in a positive environment, in a place where they're encouraged to do this and they're supported and there's no bias needed or no bias at all. It's a place where they're understood and they should be understood and be able to have it known that their message is getting across, that someone can see their story. And it helps when they're making this product. It's a way for them to grasp their own control and their own structure that might have been taken away. And I just think that's really fascinating that they can feel this control when they're doing it. I just want people to understand that there's a connection between art and therapy and be able to appreciate it and continue to grow. And we can continue to build our research and build our connections between these.